dive into authentic conversations about ourselves and our community, exploring topics that uplift and inspire us, from personal growth to social change. So grab your teacup and get ready to join the conversation.
They focus intensely. They thrive on routine.
Next, we have this lady. That says she put out an X tape, right? But now she has nothing to show for it. Like and subscribe. We are on a extended live of Give Grace her Crash Out Waist Live with Tanisha Talks Tees. Happy Black Friday, History Month. Friday. Happy Black History Month. Remember, become a Tea Talk Triber today. You will love it here. We have a lady here that says she put out an X tape, but now she's homeless. Shout out to the Atlanta Street Interviews. Let's see if she deserves grace or is a Crash Out Waist.
With my hair stuff, and now I'm currently in a position to where I may lose where I'm living.
So you put out an S tape. Did the person that you was on the S tape with?
You can't see them.
Okay, so you can't see them. You just see you performing, I guess, on them. You didn't think about this beforehand? All the nosy people out there, what do they need to search to find this video on Twitter? What's up, YouTube? Before the mastermind, after the mastermind. Before the mastermind, after the mastermind. Say, what's up? I need some milk. I'm gonna say something. You say you're about to be homeless?
Essentially, yes. Yes.
Okay, what's going on?
Well, let me put this message out here. Be humble of what you got. Don't think you're doing better than the next person or the person beside you, because you can have everything today and it be gone in a blink of an eye.
Now, I'm not going to hold you, but I'm definitely going to spill these teas. She looks as if she may be a he. Nay Nicole. You can support her journey here with her Cash App. She looks like she may be transitioning. I could be wrong. Maybe she will disclose more as the interview goes on. Pretty nails. But however, she looks like she may be transitioning.
Big facts.
And that's currently where I'm at right now. Since we met the last time, I done lost my job. I done lost some clients with my hair stuff, and now I'm currently in a position to where I may lose where I'm living. So here I am reaching out. I don't really do this, but I can't even call on my family. I call on my family. They told me to figure it out, and I've been trying to figure it out. And
so some people are going to initially ask, several questions pop into the head, but based on even just, we'll start with what you just said. Family, right? So why are they telling you to just figure it out?
Because they tell me I'm wrong. They can't keep holding my hand to help me through everything.
So have they had to help you through some of this stuff before?
Yes, in the past when I first moved to Georgia.
Okay. So they don't have any help to offer in this situation?
No.
Okay. How much help is it that you need? What are you looking for?
I'm not looking for no more than $200, or whatever I can get to help me get close enough to pay my rent.
Okay, so it's the rent that's late.
Yes.
Okay, and this seems to be like a rooming house type deal?
Yes.
Is it week to week or month to month or?
It's bi-weekly.
Okay, bi-weekly. Okay, got you.
So he seems to find like a lot of these people in Atlanta that are living in these shared room situations. And I see a lot of that going on in the major cities because of the inflection of rent, right? The inflation of rent. So that is not a bad thing to do. It definitely beats living on these streets, and living in tent cities and things like that. Why? Because it can be a little bit more safer. Okay. They're a little bit more safeguarded for you from the elements, and especially from the elements of the streets.
Okay. So then the other questions that, reasonable people are going to have is, well, what happened to the income sources? What happened to the clients? What happened to the job?
I lost my job due to a video that was going around on social media and an argument that led up to it at work. And it got on social media, and some of my clients seen it, and they just didn't want to work with me anymore.
What was in that video?
It was, one was a sex tape, and then one was a heated argument, which made me look like I was like mean or violent person, which I'm not.
What platforms were these on?
Instagram and Facebook.
Ooh. Okay, so was it a situation where the videos went viral?
Yeah.
Okay, because viral, a lot of people say viral.
The videos had over 1 million views.
Oh, shoot.
People were messaging me about the video that I didn't even know was up. It was like, do you see the video of you right now?
And this is after the interview that we did?
Yeah, like 2 weeks later.
Shoot.
I woke up one day and I'm like, well, I'm getting so many, I don't want to book you more tags, so I'm getting kicked out of so many chats that I'm in to help build my business. And then my sister wound up sending me a video. She was like, do you see your stuff right now? I'm like, what are you talking about?
What were you doing in the video?
I was cussing bad. Like,
what happened?
They had basically disrespected me. And I don't take disrespect lightly.
Well, what did they do to disrespect you? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
They called me out my name.
Meaning out of your gender name or?
Both.
Okay. So what were y'all arguing about? Why did they do that?
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it.
Remember, T-Talk Tribers, if you would like for this show to go completely ad-free, then like, subscribe, and start watching the entire video. The entire video, please.
Right. So, yes, quick little break. I had to get Sun straight. Shout out to Max. He's rolling with his daddy today. It's a bring your kids to work today. Okay. So, all right, real quick, because I want you to how do I find that video on Instagram or whatever?
It got took down.
It got taken down? Okay, so once something's on the internet, it's on there forever. I'm gonna see if I can find it.
Yeah,
but
I tried to find it, but it wasn't on the page.
Okay. What was the description of it or whatever?
Psycho transformer.
Oh shit. Okay, so it was that bad.
So now we are getting more of the crux of the situation. She's admitting that, she is a trans person, right? Okay. So yeah, she got into something. She went viral, crash outs, all of that stuff. They go viral, right? So they can be pretty big viral moments, talking, all over the internet. You crashing out, you pull a Corey Holcomb and Anton Daniels, then you're probably gonna go viral. All right. So I guess that took away an opportunity that she had going on in whatever situation that was going on.
Okay, and so because again, so okay, let's just run down the list, right? So you say your family, basically they've helped you before, but I feel like this is just like a couple $100. It's not.
Leave it up to them.
You were saying your mom, like, you was talking like she's a baller or something.
And I called and asked her. She told me no.
Huh. And there, could be many of variables behind that, of why her parents, her family have, shunned her in this particular situation. When it could be because she is no longer her born identity, which is male. Not saying that we know, just maybe speculating a little bit here. And or it could be, that this is not the first time. Some of us, we get to smelling ourselves when we get income taxes or, get paid or whatever have you, and have a good day of getting some money on. And we treat others as if, we bigger and better than them, or like we may not need somebody again if we don't money manage our money right. So who knows her, why her family is not helping her with this dollar amount of only $200 to keep her rooming house. She does have her cash app up there, so if y'all feel inclined to help, please do so.
Okay, okay. And then the other thing is, what about like all these guys or whatever? Don't you got like guy friends and people that you can hit up that they don't want their secret out and stuff like that?
Honestly, I thought I could, but I guess not everybody genuine.
Huh.
People fuck with you when you up, but when you down, you see who in your corner for real.
I'm gonna tell you what, man. The good book says, hey, pride goes before the fall. And me, I try to live my life in humility just because I've been through enough situations similar, right, to this, to where, you got it all 1 minute, next minute, everything comes tumbling down before you even blink, right? And so, okay, so because what was it about what happened on video to where even your clients don't want to mess with you?
I went real crazy.
So what was the craziest thing you said on there?
Like, I pushed the man down.
But that's normal. That's not something that's like...
It was on the stairs.
Okay, so you pushed the man down that was on the stairs?
Like, we were, you know how you be standing by the stairs?
Uh-huh.
And he had pissed me off, and I kind of went, and he...
And like fell down the stairs and...
Yeah, not all the way down, but...
Got hurt real bad type deal?
Sprained his ankle.
Okay, well, I mean, I get it. And that's, it's not good, but I don't see where that's like, oh, I'll never fuck with you again, especially when it comes to hair.
But you gotta think about it, I was doing kids' hair. So, not everybody wanted that around their kids for real.
Okay. I mean, I get it, but I feel like if people didn't want you around the kids, it would have been because you're trans, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that.
But that's not the reason that they really don't want me around them. It's because of the sex tape got out.
Okay, so that was the other thing that happened.
Yeah.
How did that happen?
Now that, I kind of posted.
Wait, what? You posted a S-tape? Why?
It was a dare, like, you know how you play Truth or Dare with your friends? It
Okay.
was my dare to post it on Twitter. And it went crazy on Twitter.
Okay. Okay, is it like the other video to where it got taken down or whatever?
No, it's still up.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. For all the nosy people out there, what do they need to search to find this video on Twitter?
Miss Throat Slayer.
Oh, shit. Okay. And so that video, I guess, got around to people?
Yeah.
How?
It's had 10K views.
And I get it, 10K views. Your video on my channel is almost at 100,000 views. So it's at least at 80. Mm-hmm. It's gonna eventually get to 100. So I get it, but 10K isn't that much. How did that get to the point to where your clients and everybody else saw this video?
It was crazy because I don't even know, because even my family back home found out about it. And they called me telling me, yeah, we seen your little video. So I'm like, what y'all talking about? They was like, yeah, your little Twitter? Yeah, we seen it. So
was that part of the reason why your family doesn't want to help you out?
I feel like that because they had told me I was embarrassing for it.
Okay. So you put out an S-tape. Did the person that you was on the S-tape with?
You can't see them.
Okay, so you can't see them. You just see you performing, I guess, on them. You didn't think about this beforehand?
I knew what came with it, but I didn't.
Who dared you to do this?
It was a girls' night. We were having girls' night, and it was like, you know how you play Truth or Dare, and if you don't do the dare, you gotta take a certain amount of shots. And I ain't no pussy, so.
So this was with, like natural born women, or?
Yeah, natural.
Okay, this wasn't with like a bunch of.
So this is a cautionary tale right here about how, I know a lot of the freaky deaky, 69 God things are going around. However, have you, it is affecting you from getting your money on, right? It's affecting you from being able to put yourself in spaces and places where you can still keep up your livelihood. So some 304s done dared her to, put out an X tape of herself. Now, 10,000 views may not be a lot to y'all, but it's a lot to me. If 10,000 people saw me doing something illicitly explicit, it's only a matter of time before it gets back around to somebody that, can have some type of leverage on me and can use that against me. Let that be a cautionary tale, y'all. Like and subscribe. When you come into the tribunal area, remember, become a Tea Talk tribe. You're going to love it here. We have a trans person up here talking about their life now that may be, thrown into the wilds of homelessness due to the fact that they put out an X tape of themselves and they're not getting any more clients of people with children that were coming to them to do their children's hair. Okay. So if you have any advice of what this young person can do, then drop that down in the chat. Also, drop those teacups in the chat. Let us know that you are in the tribunal area.
Okay, so girlfriend.
Thanks for watching. Remember to show your support by liking, subscribing, and sharing. It's a blessing. Keep your teacups filled and ready for my next upload. Until then, stay inspired and remember, always stay dipping.